Hello everybody, welcome to our very first episode of Whatcha Think. My name is Lily and I am here with Camden. Camden, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Camden. I'm a junior here at Cal. I'm majoring in communications. Very active here at CUTV. This is our first show that we're doing together. Really excited for this.
I am super excited too. We actually haven't had a Whatcha Think show in a really long time.
Oh yeah, since March 28th, 2018, there has not been a single episode.
That is crazy.
You're wondering who this is behind us. That is Dylan G'day, previous host on this show. Hopefully we can live up to this.
Yay, big head to live up to. So we're gonna start getting into our first topic, and I'm gonna ask you, what is it like on campus? How are you adjusting to campus life?
Well, I can tell you this, after being online for a year and a half, it is something else to be back here. My first year in college, wasn't really involved in anything, but CUTV, WCAL, Cal Times, we're doing it all this year.
Yeah, it's really exciting being here, finally in the studio, getting active and finally used to being back on campus. After being a senior in high school, then a freshman in college, all online, it was pretty terrible, I'm not gonna lie. But
very rough.
Now that I'm back here, I think it's gonna go really good.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Do you think you have any future study tips to share with everyone?
Future study tips? Oh man. I don't know if I'm a good studier myself, but do you have any?
I definitely am also not much of a studier, but I think it is best for a lot of people, that might just be me, to cram everything in on the very last day. Memorize it like a song and go into the test. You take the test. Once you take it, you forget. It's great.
Perfect. That's my mentality too.
Yeah, that's how I think I stay motivated to do it. Treat everything like music, because I love memorizing songs. But what about you? How do you get motivated?
Oh man, I don't know. A cup of coffee in the morning, say a prayer, get out there, see what goes on.
That's good. Coffee is definitely not my thing. It makes me go to the bathroom. That's
really?
For sure. Yeah.
Not a fan of coffee?
Never. I
Wow.
can't drink it. Makes my stomach hurt. Yeah, very, very good. I actually see people with Dunkin' Donuts cups on campus all the time, and I haven't seen a Dunkin' Donuts around here ever.
Me either. Town Square is the gas station, but
That's about it. The center of town is the gas station.
there's a lot to do on campus though. CUTV, we need more people. WCAL, get trained to be a DJ.
Oh yeah, and if not, there's always sports. If you didn't know, we have plenty of sports teams up here. We have a girls hockey team that is not a girls hockey team anymore, but practice is still going if you ever want to come out and practice.
It's not a hockey team anymore?
No, actually, we don't have enough women hockey players for a team, so we just need to keep on recruiting, and hopefully we'll have a team next year.
Do you hear that, listeners? Join the female hockey team. Unless you're a man, you're going to have to join the male hockey team.
Yeah, you definitely don't even know how to skate. You can just come to practice and learn.
Yeah, I've never skated once in my life, so could not be me.
Well, that's the sports aspect here on campus. There's plenty of other things to do. You can always join a sorority or a fraternity. You thinking of doing that?
I think it's a little too late for me being a junior, but if you are a freshman or a sophomore, definitely get into the Greek life.
Yeah, I think it's never too late to join something though, you know? Like you're a junior, but if you join now, you'll be top dog there, one of the oldest.
Maybe, but CUTV is my home now.
Yeah, it's so welcome here. I love it so much. I can't wait to start DJing. Why don't we talk about our next topic? And we're going to be talking about animals, all right? It's going to get a little controversial over here, right? So what do you think came first, the chicken or the egg?
Well, the way I see it, the chicken had to have came first, because how could the egg come out of nowhere? Something had to have laid that egg.
Okay, yes, but the chicken, where'd the chicken come from?
It just evolved from a
egg?
fish. Evolved from a fish, turned into a chicken. The chicken laid the egg.
Okay, do you think it's possible that, I was told this the other day, do you think it's possible a dinosaur could have laid the chicken egg?
A dinosaur laying a chicken egg. That would be a scary thought.
Yeah, because I feel like you can't have the egg without the chicken. And how do you get the chicken? The
You're a
egg.
dinosaur.
Yeah, so you need a way to get the egg.
Prehistoric chickens.
Yeah, I really can never answer that question correctly.
Me either.
What about this question? Do you think a zebra is black with white stripes or white with black stripes?
I guess it depends on what the zebra looks like. Are the black stripes thicker or the white stripes thicker? I feel
Well,
like whatever there is more of, that's what
Okay.
color the animal is.
That's definitely smart. I feel like in general, I would say they're white with black stripes, just because I've never, I don't know, it feels weird to look like,
does.
think about an all black zebra.
Uh,
I don't know.
That's true. I think an albino zebra exists, but I don't think there's such thing as a black zebra.
Exactly.
That would just be a horse.
Do you think you could take on a zebra in a fight?
A zebra in a fight?
Yes.
Wow. You know what? I think I honestly could.
Okay, well, onto that topic, what animal, the biggest animal, do you think you could actually take in a fight?
Ooh, I feel like kangaroos are probably most matched with humans because they stand upright. They can be a relatively same size. So I think I could take on a kangaroo, but I feel like anything above that, I'm going to lose.
Are you a boxer? Because I feel like kangaroos are definitely into punching, kicking.
I think I could hold my own on the ground or standing up, but I think if I was taken down to the ground, it would be all over for me.
Yeah, I couldn't even answer that question. I feel like any type of like bird would be really easy to fight because they got chicken
Oh yeah,
legs.
skinny birds.
You just take out their legs and they're done.
I could punt a bird.
Facts. Okay. Anything
the
else
next
you want to say
topic?
about animals?
I don't think so, but if you'd like to move on to the next topic, pretty spicy one.
Why don't you explain that topic?
We're going to be talking about aliens. What do you think would happen if aliens came to Earth? Would they like us? Would they hate us?
I don't know the answer to that question quite yet. How about we take a commercial break and we can think about it?
That sounds good.
All right, see you soon, everyone.
Looking for something to do? Then don't miss the 2021 Health Fair. This year, the Health Fair will be on Wednesday, October 6th in the Convocation Center Arena from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. There will be free STD testing, a blood drive, prizes, free health screens, flu and COVID vaccines, giveaways, and much, much more. Don't miss the excitement. Be at the Convocation Center on October 6th for the 2021 Health Fair.
The Caillou Cupboard connects students to information, services, and resources both on and off campus while providing free items such as food, school supplies, personal hygiene items, and more to our students. Visit our 2 locations at the Vulcan Village Clubhouse and Itali Student Center, or for a contactless option, visit bit.ly/Caillou Cupboard to request food or give donations. For important Caillou information, community resources, and our how-to series, follow at Caillou Cupboard on Instagram and the campus-wide announcements.
Okay, Daddy, Dr. Elmo says you're healthy.
Oh, well, thank you. Our children and families want us to be healthy. That's why I and lots of other grown-ups got the COVID-19 vaccine, so we can stay healthy and get back to the moments we miss, like seeing our friends and family.
Here you go, Daddy. For a healthy checkup, a sticker.
Oh, thanks, son.
With free COVID-19 vaccines, sunnier days are ahead. Visit getvaccineanswers.org.
Vulcan Volleyball is back, and you can catch all the action with CUTV and the PSAC network. After a year away from the court, the Vulcans are set to try and get back to the top of the PSAC. A full slate of action versus such PSAC opponents Gannon, Mercyhurst, Edinburgh, Clarion, Seton Hill, Slippery Rock, IUP, and Pitt Johnstown. Every home game will be live on CUTV Sports 1 and the PSAC network.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back here at the studio. And we left off talking about aliens. But first, we have a message from our sponsor. I want to make it clear that I do not condone bird kicking. Unless if the bird is dead and you're making Thanksgiving dinner, then that would be tenderizing it.
Or if it's Chick-fil-A, because, you know. Eat more chicken.
So as we left off, we were going to talk about aliens. What do you think would happen if aliens came to visit us?
That is a very good question. I feel like if aliens came, they would land somewhere where we don't know, and they'd hide out for a really long time, so we wouldn't be able to see them, but they'd get used to Earth. And then I feel like once they set up all their technology, they're going to come and they're going to take over.
So this could be happening right now, and we don't even know it.
Exactly. I feel like they'd be a lot more hostile towards us because they're from a different planet. And they don't know our lifestyle yet. They could be in a totally different mindset.
That is very true. They probably do not know English or any of the human languages, so they'd be very confused.
Yeah, what language do you think they speak?
Some glork, snark, snare, snork, something like that.
Definitely. I see that happening. Would you ever want to be friends with an alien? You think that'd be cool?
Well, there is this girl named Lily that's sitting in front of me right now.
Where? I do not know who that is, but she sounds lovely and I'd love to meet her. But aliens are, I feel like I definitely want to be friends with one because you could have so much say and like power above other people. Say I walk into class and I got an alien on my side, nobody would want to mess with me. They'd be like, she's got her alien.
Or they could try to quarantine you because the alien might have COVID.
You are right.
Do you think they have COVID on different planets?
Yeah, probably not. I feel like the air here is
or a
so
different version of COVID, alien COVID.
Yeah, my theory, I feel like other planets are so perfect. And then there's ours, which semi-perfect, but not quite. We have a lot of issues we still need to
Do you think that Martian COVID would be better or worse than Earth COVID?
That's such a good question. Definitely better, because I feel like they'd easily come up with the technology, you know?
That's very true. Aliens could be more advanced than us.
I feel
what if
like
they're
they
less
are.
advanced, though?
You think they would be less advanced, but in all the movies and all the shows, you see them driving UFOs. They have to get their license somehow, and making crop circles outside. Like that's one art class I would love to take.
That is a very good point. What do you say we move on to the next topic?
Yeah, why don't you introduce it for us?
Winning the lottery. What would you do if you won the lottery?
If I won the lottery, I think the first thing I would do is take a vacation, and that is much needed. And then once I can relax, finally, get everything off my mind, pay off all my school debt. And I'm pretty sure even if I won the lottery, it still wouldn't be enough to pay off my debt. What about you? What would you do?
Oh man, I don't even know. I've never really thought about it because the odds of winning the lottery are just so ridiculously low. It's not even really worth thinking about it sometimes.
Honestly, though, you never know. Like, when you get a scratch off, you could have like a 1 in 5 chance of actually getting.
What would you do if you got a scratch off, gave it to somebody for their birthday, and they ended up winning? Would you take that? Would you want to take it back? Would you ask for a...
I definitely would.
Right.
Like, I picked it out,
Yeah.
But also, I wouldn't know. I'd be mad, but I wouldn't take it back, Like, that's
50-50
me.
split?
Yeah,
or
but
less?
would they actually want to do that? Because they're like, it's my birthday.
Probably not.
Because if you gave me a lottery card for my birthday and I won something, I'd run away as fast as I can from you and say that's my money.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We introduced something new to this show where we do a Mad Lib. And whenever we went on the streets asking everybody about it, they had some interesting answers. So let's read it.
All right.
It was a lumpy, cold November day. I woke up to the stinky smell of penguin roasting in the bathroom downstairs. I somersaulted down the stairs to see if I could help eat the dinner. My mom said, "See if Uncle Johnny needs a fresh can of hot dogs." So I carried a tray of glass of blood into the visiting room. When I got there, I couldn't believe my toes. There were penguins dancing on Uncle Johnny.
Oh, wow. That's good. Would you ever eat a can full of hot dogs? Because I wouldn't.
Canned hot dogs. I've never heard of that. Do you think it exists?
No, but someone had to come up with it if that's a part of the Mad Lib. We'll do that next week. And plus next week, if you guys want to give us some intel about what you want us to talk about, it would be so great because then you can tune in and listen to what you actually want to hear.
Yeah, if there's any segments that you have, any new ideas that you'd like to add to the show, we're open for new ideas.
Always. Polls, what ifs, this or that. We would love to know. So I feel like we should wrap up the show, right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys next
See you guys
week.
next time. We have some important business to attend.